Hey, what's good everybody? It's CJ Beats. We're back at it again today. Today I was going to show you guys how I make Drake type beats in Logic Pro X. First and foremost, a big thank you to all my subscribers. You guys really been awesome. You keep commenting on my videos, and that's really like the fuel that I need to keep making these videos. I know I haven't been making a video in a long time, but that's because I was hit actually with a copyright strike on my account, and that prevents me from making videos longer than 10 minutes long. So I had to come up with an idea on how to, get this content, these how-to videos out to you. And I said to myself, why don't I just make longer videos, chop them up into 10-minute series, and then this way, I could just slap a part 1 through whatever on it, and I could still deliver you this content. On July 17th, 2015, I had placed a Drake type beat called Family up on YouTube. So far, it's got about 55,000 views, about 800 likes. I believe this was like on July 18th or 19th. No, this was like later on, like July 25th. One of my subscribers told me, hey, did you know you had a placement with this beat? And I said, what do you mean? And he said, hey, Daylight used this beat featuring Drake maybe. And I said, what, featuring Drake? There's no way. How's it possible that I put a YouTube video up called Drake type beat, and then sure enough, like 8 days later, I actually have Drake on a beat. So he sent me the link, and it was on it went over to DJ Vlad's channel, and I looked at the title. It said World Premiere Daylight featuring Drake ? Uncharged up Meek Mill diss. And when I saw the question mark, I immediately knew, all right, so it's not clear if it's Drake or not. But in any event, I was still hyped. I mean, here you have a beat that you put up on YouTube, and then a few days later you get some one of your subscribers tell you that the beat was used by Daylight and Drake, and you're like, there's no way. But anyway, let's go back to the beat here. I'm going to let you listen into it a little bit. It's got sort of a nightmarish feel to it. Very dark.
CJBeats.com.
All right, so that was the beat, and I'll let you listen to the track that's from Daylight and possibly Drake, I guess.
I was running through what's with my world. Me, you know how that shit goes. I mean,
real heavy with the homie Daylight. You know
how
how
that
it is.
shit goes.
Drizzy, Daylight, OVO.
CJBeats.com.
Oh, this ain't right for you.
I mean, you guys can go check out the track, but when the first time I heard it, I mean, I had goosebumps. Like, there's no way to describe that feeling. Like, when you think that Drake is actually on your beat, I mean, man, it had me fooled for sure. I mean, if this is not Drake, oh well. But the comments, there's about 6,000 comments on this. I mean, you can go through them. There's a lot of people saying, yeah, it is Drake, no, it's not Drake, and it just goes back and forth. But if it's not, it had me fooled for sure. And in any event, gave me some great exposure. And the song had 4 million views plus, and my inbox was crazy for sure. So I actually sat in my car. This is like back in June, and I wasn't feeling too well, and I was thinking to myself, man, if there would be one thing to make me feel better right now is if I get a placement. And sure enough, like a month later, it came into fruition. And as a producer that's just starting out, the feeling that you get from knowing that your beat was placed with somebody like Drake and Daylight and stuff like that, I mean, it's there's nothing like it for sure. I'm not gonna get into this so much. I mean, you guys are welcome to use the comment section and open discussion about this. But I just wanted to share it with you because I thought it was so cool that this happened to me. And hey, I mean, this could happen to you. So keep making those beats and putting them up on YouTube, man. Artists are definitely looking at beats on YouTube. We're going to pause this really quick, and I'm going to open up Logic, and we're going to get into making a Drake type beat. So see you in a second. Okay, so we're back. We got Logic Pro X open now, And this is actually a project that I just started right before starting this tutorial, and it's using some loops that I actually created and called it the Toronto Sound Loops Library. And I'm going to do a little bit of cross promo right now.
Cross promo.
What I'm working on the side is setting up a website where you can buy sounds. That means loop packs, drum samples, drum kits, etc., etc. One of the products that we're going to be providing you guys is called the Toronto Sound Loops Library. And I'm using just a few of the sounds here that that you get from the Toronto Sound Loops Library. The website's not open yet, so none of this stuff is for sale yet, but I'm definitely going to keep you guys in the loop and let you know when the site is open. We're also going to get some free content for you guys up there, obviously. So I'm going to let you listen to just the loops that I imported here. Let's turn that metronome off so you don't have to hear that. The next thing I did was I added some bells to this. This is actually a bell that I use in a lot of my beats. It's called Cavernous Dreams, and this is actually a stock sound from Logic, which you can find by going to, so if you open up a new software instrument, right, so you click here and add a new software instrument, and you just click on this guy on the top left here, you can go to synthesizers, go to plucked, and then Cavernous Dreams, and I added this melody on top of that saw lead and the piano. That's what I came up with. Let's solo out those three again. Alright, so you get the idea. And the next thing I did was added some chimera bells on top of those other bells. And basically, when I add bells on top of each other, or just melody structures on top of each other, I try to find a polyphonic sound. So that means something that matches up to the original sound. And I basically mixed these down already so that they sound equal in volume, and they don't clash with each other. So for example, I took some of the high frequencies out, and I did that by adding the EQ. You could just do that by clicking on the track and then hitting the EQ section here. It'll bring that up. I turned on the high frequency cut and brought this back like so to around 5K, like that. All right. And let's listen to both of those bells together. I'll let you hear a little further into the beat like that. I think that first one is a little off key actually. I'm noticing that now. Let's fix that. So I'm going to loop just those first 4 bars here. I think it's actually this one.